Once again, it's on SL Digital Media. It's Atina. And she's on tonight on the SL Digital Media. And, you know, she's got this sound that, you know, when I went on her page, I was like, wow, this sound is amazing. And let me get this intro in there. All right. Atina, an LA-based singer-songwriter, is celebrated for her versatile vocal skills and performances. Trained at the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, she excels in a range of genres of R&B to musical theater. Her collaborations with notable artists, her award-winning singles, including My Sunshine. She's on the podium tonight for the SL Digital Media. And let me make sure this is on the gram real fast. Bingo, it's there. So SL Digital Media platform on the gram, Scarfo Live. And now I'm gonna give it to you because you got it on YouTube. So she just decided I'm taking over. So you got your thing on mute. So let's bring it in. There you go. It's on you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hi.
She's here. SL Digital Media. It's another one.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for having me. Live from Los Angeles to
Philadelphia. You already know.
That's all right.
From Los Angeles to Philadelphia, right here. And man, you know what? Before you get started, right?
Okay.
I've got to play this video right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this one right here. Let me get it the way I want it. Let me get over here. And boom.
All right. What y'all know about this? Ha! What y'all know about this? They say I'm crazy, the way you got me open, baby.
It's another one. Let's go, y'all.
They say I'm fucking, the way I'm tight swept in your love, man. They all sit and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't a question of pride, no. Ooh, it's love. Ooh, it's love. They say I'm tripping, where you got my whole life living.
It's another one.
They say I'm losing, yeah, just can't seem to keep my grip, baby. We all cry when we feel pain. Love is always not the same. It ain't a question of rain, no. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo, it's love, yeah. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo, it's love. Do you want it on your concrete? Do you want it on your candy? Do you want it on your big old beat? Give it to me, give it to me, give it. Do you want it on your rice and gravy? Do you want it on your biscuits, baby? Do you want it on your back on beef? No, give it to me, 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 give it to me.
Yeah. Just like that.
Hey y'all. Oh
Oh man, let me get it
Uh,
back. Bingo, and here we go. Bam. All right. So I went online as usual, and I saw, that you were doing some things, and I was very impressed. You know, I love the people who are professional. I love the people. Well, I love all the people, that actually come on the show, whether they're at a certain point in their career or not. I'm always looking forward to, having conversation with artists such as yourself. So bring yourself in. Atina, she's got her own little YouTube thingy going on too. So I'll let her just talk because she told me I'm going on YouTube too. So,
oh my, you're gonna let me just talk.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to let you go ahead and just go because.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so let's talk about your career.
Oh,
How'd you get
wow.
started?
Oh wow. Well, I've been singing for quite a long time. As you saw, I got my training from Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, and so I've been singing for a long time. But um, and my very first EP, which was self-titled, was back in 2002. So a long time. But life happens, you do things. Oh, hi. Oh, I just saw Lean. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lean.
Okay, Lean. Shout out to Lean,
From Chicago. That's right.
Chi-Town.
That's right. Um, so I I started, well, life happens, so I first for a while I was doing the LA circuit and everything, and then, I got married and did all that kind of stuff, had a kid and all that kind of stuff, ended up having step kids and again and all that stuff. So uh but when my life situation changed, I was like, okay, I am not playing. I'm gonna do what I love to do. I'm gonna share this beautiful voice that Jehovah God gave me, and I'm gonna just go with it, So that's what I've been doing. And
Absolutely.
that was back in 2017, about 2016, 2017. 2017, I think it was the beginning of 2017 when I put my next EP out, and Like a Butterfly. And then the rest is history from there. I mean, things just really started, snowballing and really happening. And yes, there are a lot of ebbs and flows and or peaks and valleys, in this industry a lot,
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, it's been some really great times, and then it's been some slow times, but it's been when in those times where it's slow, especially during the pandemic. Oh my goodness, I just keep writing. I don't stop writing. I'm always writing. I'm always writing songs, and I work with some really good producers, and I've been putting out. I've put out a couple other EPs since then. I've put out Authentically Me, and then oh my goodness, I the Elements of a Real Man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of things that I've done, and a lot of singles in between there, right? So and thereafter. So
Yeah.
my latest single that I released this year was Searching, and that was pretty huge. It was pretty huge, but I think one of my biggest and most proud moments was My Sunshine. That particular single was amazing. It actually took off and hit number one on indie soul charts, and and
Wow.
I've worked with a lot of really wonderful DJs and promoters, especially J Ross. I have to say he's always been like in my corner helping me out.
Jay
Yeah,
Ross.
so
You said Jay Ross?
J Ross the
Shout out
boss.
to Jay Ross. Come on, Jay.
So it's just been a really great journey along the way, and I've put out some great videos, and I just love what I do. I really truly love what I do, and I love making people happy. I love that me singing actually brings people joy. That's the whole point,
Yeah.
and it's something that it's you know how people say, there's things that people that make people high. Well, that's my high. That's my natural high, right? Is being on that stage. There is no other place better to me than being on the stage. It's so
Is
exciting, and I get so much adrenaline. I feed off of the audience, and it's just so much fun, and it's satisfying. I really truly enjoy what I do.
yeah. Well, it looks like it because when I went on your page, I do always check people. What people don't understand is that I really do check to see who's really doing what. I see that you've been doing a lot of gigs. In fact, I even got that
Hmm.
compilation. I'm gonna play that a little later. To give them an idea.
Okay.
Of what you're capable of. But as an artist right now, where do you actually see yourself in the next couple years? Are you are
you
you
know
you really don't know, or
well, you know what, I'm I really just I want to put out great music and put on great shows. So my idea is that you know, I'm going to be able to put together a really great tour, and I'm going to be able to go to so many other locations, and the thing is, I go where I'm wanted, where people want me, where people want to hear me and want to see me, and um unfortunately it's not a whole lot here in LA, but it's I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love in other locations and other places, like Chicago, Atlanta, um, and Florida, and my goodness, there's so many other places where I've been that I've performed at, North Carolina, like just so many other places like that. So my goal is to keep going where I'm wanted, and I do a lot of private events, private gigs, a lot of I get a lot of anniversaries and weddings and things like that too, and corporate events. So, my goal is again to just make this my make this my career, make this my what I truly love doing, and get paid to do what I truly love to do.
yeah? Well, that's how it goes. We got somebody from YouTube.
Oh, Caleb, hi, honey,
Caleb
how you
is reporting from
North Carolina.
YouTube, North Carolina. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
it's jumping, it's jumping, it's jumping. You know,
Oh
yeah.
man.
So with all the we talked about it a little earlier about the pandemic. It's been a couple years. Has things really come back the way you want it to be right now?
Well, you know what? It's in all honesty, I think just with a lot of artists too, like myself, especially independent artists, it was almost like kind of starting all over again, because some venues, shut down, like some venues where I used to, frequent. That video that you just showed earlier was at the Rose in Pasadena, and that location's no longer
Wow,
open. Yeah, that
look
location's no
like a
longer
nice
open.
venue too.
I know, it was a great venue. I loved performing there. I performed there quite a bit. But um it's been a journey, and I think just like with anything else, I think you're going to hear more no's than you do yes, but the important thing is to just keep going, because eventually, the more the no's turn into yeses. It just depends on where you're going, and like I said, I go where I'm wanted, and so
You
I
better
just
go where you want it.
that's right, I go where people want me, so
Yeah, that would be a very smart, wise thing to do.
Now, if I could just get over to the UK, I'm trying to get over there. I'm trying. I got a lot of love from the UK too. So,
Well, over there, to me, they love the vintage that we do over here. So shout out to overseas UK.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They have so much love and respect for, especially, soul music, really like huge support out there for soul music. I get a lot of support from them, especially when I release any music. I get a lot of messages. When you coming up with your next project, and all of that. And I'm like, I'm coming. Give me a minute here.
Yeah. Well, it's what's weird is I've been noticing, it's a lot of people doing a lot of things now. I would say everything is at least back. Um, but I think we have to redo the way we do music
Mm,
again. We need the physicality to come back, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Because I think that would dictate our music a little bit more. Because
yeah,
other than that, they'll just say, "Well, you got the streams." But sometimes a person will go check out a stream without even ever purchasing the product.
that's right.
So to me,
True.
physicality is the only way to get it back to where it needs to be personally. Then we can kind of find out where we at with music.
Right. Right. Well, and I don't know, it's something about um I know for me, there's nothing like live music. There's nothing like a live performance. And you can listen to tracks all day long. But when you actually hear them live and you hear the artist perform them live, it's just a whole nother dynamic there. And I think that it builds an even greater appreciation, uh, at least to me, for people when they actually witness and see, you perform. That I have a friend of mine who she helps me out in everything with bookings, and sometimes she's an MC at my show. Sophia, Sophia,
Sophia, okay,
she's
Sophia.
a DJ. She's a DJ, Sophia. Oh, but
Oh, Sophia, okay.
but she always says, you've never experienced a Tina until you see her live. And I'm like, oh, it's so wonderful. But I think there is a lot to say about that. There really is. You just don't know what you get until you get that live entertainment.
Of course, live entertainment is it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can never really get the feeling to me
Mm-mm.
until you hear it live.
That's right.
And it sometimes, whatever is mechanically played on the project sounds totally different when we go live. We're gonna play this compilation right here. Get back to the conversation
All right. All
live,
right.
live from Los Angeles to Philadelphia. Atina.
All right. All right. I came back to let you know.
Come on, girl, sing it.
Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, I'm crazy. Baby, with such reassurance.
Oh my goodness.
Me up when I'm down. You make me smile when you're around. Patience, time to come around. Elements of music. On my knees, yeah, when I'm hurting, but don't have to worry. But baby, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough. Don't get it, baby, come and let go. Yeah.
Come on now.
When the rain washes you clean, you know need so much, and I am about to explode freely, completely. Everything you want, I'll be.
Come on
Good
now.
love, down to the last drop, and I'm not gonna stop loving you. And yes, I'm alright, satisfied, 'cause I learned to be authentically me. Yeah. When I'm looking in the mirror,
Come on.
see my reflection ever clearer. No need to look. I still remember everything that you said.
Come on, girl, sing it.
Hey, always thought our love was so right. I guess I was wrong. Yes, you're worth it. You are perfect. Yes, you are. You respect my journey. Oh, my journey. Yeah. Full of endless possibilities. Oh, every day. Don't you look no more, love without limit.
Yeah. Just like that. Bingo. So, I
Oh,
see, like I said, when I saw that, I mean, and you're relentless vocally.
thank you.
You're absolutely relentless as a vocalist. Um, what I listen to is, of course, to sing the hits.
Mm. I
It's
try
all
to.
you better, because if they don't know what it is, you go about 3 in, you might get some oranges coming at you. So one thing about entertainment, being a singer, you can never veer off the hits,
Right.
because the hits sometimes let people know you're ready for a hit.
Oh, all right now. I like the sound of that.
Because, well, think about it. You've seen people do renditions, and they've done it better live than what it was on tape. On any given day, you never
Mhm.
know what you're capable of doing. Isn't it funny that it doesn't it seem like you sound different every day?
Oh yeah, yeah. It took me a while. I remember it took me a while, a long time to get used to my voice, and it took me a while to find my voice. To really find my voice. But I always knew I loved singing.
Yeah,
Um, but having the well-rounded training, learning how to sing classical, opera, um, uh just vocal jazz, pop, everything, just pretty much everything, musical theater, being in musical
yeah,
theater,
theater, yeah,
theater shows, and that kind of stuff. And so it kind of helped me have, like, just being more well-rounded and really appreciating music overall, right?
yeah,
And then when it came time where I said, I'm gonna jump into this thing, and I know what I want to sound like, and I know what I want to do, I finally truly found my voice to where I'm like, this is what I want. This is my sound, and this is what I want to sound like when, on my tracks and when I'm writing. This is what I'm gonna write about. I want to write about relatable things, not, nothing, nothing just over the top, just clean, good, relatable music. And so it's been working. People have been loving the songs, from, like I said, like a butterfly to a thing to journey to uh which Journey I wrote during the pandemic, and a lot of people related to that. Authentically Me, that particular EP was, I think, somewhat underrated, which it was released during the pandemic, but I was like, I'm gonna do this anyway. And fortunately
Yeah.
it did really well. A lot of people, a lot of people related to the tracks on that EP. So, my I'm grateful to have truly found my voice, and um I've come to grow and love every part of it. Every part of it, from my
Yeah,
lows.
I think that's a good thing for you.
Yeah.
You could, because anybody can hear that you have the skill to get, wherever you're trying to go. It's all about them songs and the opportunity to get to the next level. A
Mhm.
lot of people, I tell people, you know, the way it goes is, believe it or not, it's whatever day they roll over and say, it's your turn.
Mm.
That's what I believe,
Yeah.
because you've seen all types of singers from every walk.
Yeah.
But who's to say one was actually way better? It's just,
But it's not. It's I don't think
there's
it's.
no way
Yeah.
better. There's
Exactly.
there's no way better as long as you can interpret a song and it's just believable enough. You
Mhm.
never know that, because they might like your aura.
Mhm.
You'd be surprised. It's a lot of singers, but they might just be down with your aura. Not
Mm.
even so, because they done heard everybody sing.
Right. Right. You're right. I got you. Your
Yeah,
energy,
so it
your
gotta
vibe.
be like a swag or something that will draw them in. Or either you're eclectic, sometime that eclectic look, draws them in. But it's the same formula. It's R&B,
Mhm.
jazz, gospel. That's all it is.
Mhm.
Maybe country, maybe. You know,
Oh, country! I did a country show. Oh my goodness, I sang country music, and
you did country
that was
music too.
I did, and that was my first time doing country music, and I was like, okay, it was actually pretty cool. It was
Oh
actually pretty
man,
cool.
I know that had to have been a special thing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun too. It was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So right now, what would you say? What was your best night? You think vocally?
Mm,
I mean, it was one night that was absolutely an
mm,
amazing night. Even
mm.
you, even you were surprised. But it's just the feeling when you're a great singer.
You know what? I have to say here recently, um, I did I did a couple of sold out shows, one in Chicago, one in North Carolina recently in North Carolina. Chicago was in June, July, yeah, July.
Yeah, yeah,
And Chicago was in July, and when I tell you that it was it was my voice, it was the band, it was the energy. Oh my goodness. The audience was just tuned in. And sometimes you can sing and you think nobody's really saying anything or nobody's reacting. Like, are they enjoying themselves or not? I can't tell. But when people start screaming from the audience, yeah, you know, I think I was singing. I know in Chicago. Let's see, I did Marquel Jordan. saxophonist, Billboard saxophonist. He joined me on the stage. Such a cool guy. And uh, I always love doing Sade. I love doing
Which one?
Is It a Crime? That is like
Oh,
a beautiful song, right? And
she's got
it's
a lot of
just,
beautiful songs though.
oh my goodness. So I love doing that song. So I said, so I was so happy that he agreed to do the show. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do this song, we're gonna do, and it turned out so good, but I could feel like the energy from the audience. They were loving it. Like they could feel every moment. Oh, Lean was there. That's my girl. She's my promoter too. She helped me out. I'm telling you, out there in
Oh,
Chicago.
okay, Lean. She lean with it.
So, it was just, I was like, wow, like when I feel that energy, it just makes, I don't know what it does to my voice, or I don't know. It's just an amazing feeling. And I
There's
was
an
like, wow.
exuberant moment for you.
Yes. Like, and it was like, wait, I hit that note. Wait, I did this. Like I went, oh my goodness. Like, it's like pretty awesome. Yeah.
I figure, because I ask that question sometimes, because sometimes a person could tell me it was the last show they did.
Oh no.
But I believe
Yeah,
it's song selection that will get you wherever you're trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
It will always be a song selection night. And of course, the bluesy R&B records will always work.
Yeah.
In a
I
real
must
R&B
agree.
setting. In a real R&B setting.
Yep.
And I like those nights myself,
Mm-hmm.
I remember one day I saw someone actually dedicate to Mary J. Blige, right?
Okay.
Every single song she did it her way, and it was different, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a night where you just did it your way?
Yep.
And it was just simply amazing.
Yep. That's it. That's absolutely right. I yes, absolutely. And like I said, it's nothing like.
Can you recall the moment? Do you remember the day? Usually there is a day. It is an actual day that you have actually remembered, like, wow. And the way you're doing these videos, matter of fact, I gotta play that again.
Oh my goodness.
You keep running your mouth. That's your problem.
Oh no, I think that's you. Wait. Wait a minute. You can blame it on me.
Wait a minute. Listen, I need everybody to check this out, right? Listen to this acoustics right here. Once again, Tina, Los Angeles. She even made me change the word Los Angeles. I asked her. I
thought you were
right?
talking about the first three letters, Los.
Don't even worry about it. You done burnt me out of that one already. So we're gonna go with the song. We're gonna go with the song, man. Come on. We here. We in here. We in here. Is this the compilation one right here?
That is the compilation, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go back to this one.
Uh-oh. What we going back to? What we doing? Oh my goodness.
Tripping where you got my whole life living.
That's not it. Here's this one.
What y'all know about this?
All right, y'all. If you wasn't there, listen to
What y'all
this.
know about this?
Yeah.
They say I'm crazy.
Come on, girl.
The way you got me open, baby. Ooh. They say I'm fucking. The way I'm tight swept in your loving.
J Ryder, I see you. That's my guy. Maybe J Ryder Booker.
They all sit and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't a question of pride. No.
Woo, come on.
Ooh, it's love.
We on YouTube also. Let's go.
They say I'm tripping. Where you got my whole life living. They say I'm losing here. Just can't seem to keep my grip, baby.
Let's go.
We all cry when we feel pain. Love is always not the same. It ain't a question of words, no. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. It's love, yeah. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. It's love. Do you want it for your country? Do you want it for your candy? Do you want it for your big old beef? Give it to me, give it to me, give it. Do you want it for your rice and gravy?
Come on
Do you
now.
want it on your biscuits, baby? Do you want it on your back on cheese? No, 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 give it to me. Give it to me, give it, give it to me, give it to me, give it, give it to me, 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 give it to me.
Jamie Preston, we see you.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jamie.
Just like that. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh my gosh, I love this room.
And I tell you,
It's beautiful people.
look at that. She said, hey.
Hey.
She's in the building. Virtuosity. We rocking Facebook Live, Scarfo Live. We rocking the SL Digital Media platform on Instagram. And guess what? She done added her arsenal. She done put her doggone YouTube page to it. And we banging out like that, you know. Shout out to all the people on Instagram.
Shout out.
Trendy Tina. All Mike Long, Christina Risa. Okay, Christina, yeah, she was on the show. Yeah. Trina, Canaria, Realtor. We got a realtor on there.
All right
Sonia
now.
827, Marlene Martara Moss. I gotta get that one right. And it takes Diffie P-O-F-O. They'll figure that one out. And Jay Ryder. Jay Ryder. I know Jay Ryder, though, you know.
Hey, y'all.
And wait a minute. Suhana Da Boss Lady 615. I'm quite sure that's somebody you know.
Okay.
So we rocking tonight. She's taking us on the journey on the SL Digital Media. We've been hashing it up. She's been telling us about these amazing shows that she's putting on. Now, you said over the weekend that was your last show that was booked?
Oh, yeah. For the girlfriend need a break.
Oh,
I've been working.
Oh,
I'm like, all
I
right,
get it.
it's time. It's time for me to go. I'm going.
I get it. I
Yeah,
definitely get it.
Sometimes you gotta step back and regroup, and and I'm working out things for the new year. So yeah, I'm going on vacation, and then I'll be working with booking, trying to get a few more gigs set up for 2025. So we're working
So
on that now.
2025 is what you need this break. That's what you're basically saying.
Mm-hmm.
You done burnt your little vocal cords out.
No.
You done fried them up. You done deep fried
You're
them things.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
You done deep fried them things.
I
I
fried
get
them
it,
like
man.
a turkey.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to told you. But anyways, I'm just happy you actually came on the show. You know what was funny? When we was hitting each other back, I could tell you was a little skeptical. You was like, "Oh God, what is he up to?"
Did I sound like that? Oh my gosh!
You didn't. You didn't.
This is why I like talking to people on the phone.
Listen, because I was like,
don't work.
You know what the message was like? You was like, so when you send the link, will it work?
Did I say that?
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing
I was
with
like, wait a minute.
you.
Look at he making up stuff, y'all. Don't be listening
Yeah.
to
I'm
him.
gonna stop making up stuff. I can't keep doing.
No,
That's
he ain't
just
making up stuff. He talk about me like that.
yeah, that's terrible. I can't keep doing that, man.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah, that's terrible. I gotta take that one back. We'll take that one back. Well, look,
Oh goodness.
so you're taking this hiatus with your musical career, and anytime I know 2025 you're gonna be ready, but I do gotta know what's your favorite 3 songs you love to sing that you spot on.
Okay.
Oh, come on, talk to me.
Sweet Love.
Sweet Love, that's by who? Mary?
Sweet Love by Anita Baker.
Need okay. Right.
Sweet Love.
Come on, talk to him.
The Way by Jill Scott.
Oh, Philly.
Yeah. The Way by
Philly,
Jill Scott.
Jilly from Philly.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's actually another great song for you to bite on real hard. Definitely.
Absolutely. And then I would have to say, so I have a lot of them, but I would have to say I gotta go with Shaka. It always gets folks. So
which
Sweet
one?
Thing. Sweet Thing.
Oh, Sweet Thing.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny. Every time anybody sings that song to me, it's always a crowd pleaser.
Always
a crowd pleaser. And Jill Scott's The Way is a crowd pleaser because of the chords. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my goodness. Exactly.
And if you got the right people singing that background, that's a pretty simple song to sing.
It is.
But it's a lot of arrangements with the backgrounds,
It is, but
it's
I do
arrangement
it without
record.
I do it without it. I don't have backup singers.
But actually that's a record that you can do by yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So as a kid though, what was the best performance you saw? Well, I'm gonna just say yourself.
Ooh.
You ever saw somebody do in your face? It could be an independent artist or an artist that was out there and just so happened on that particular night they were absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, so
pristine vocalists.
Yes, Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie
Mills. I think I was 9. I don't know if I was 9 or 10 or something like that, and I saw her in The Wiz. Ooh. Oh my gosh! When I tell you, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so little." But Stephanie, that woman could sing. I was like, "Wow!" Like her.
Stephanie Mills got them. Amazing. She got some pipes.
Yes. So that I have to say, when I saw her sing, and I used to always I was always mimicking people that I liked, and listening to songs that I like, and, mimicking the artists that I like to listen to.
Yeah.
But when I saw her perform, it's something about somebody really making you feel something when they sing.
Yeah.
I have to say, I initially learned from her. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because I was like, wow, she was just amazing. When she sang Home, I was like, oh. Wow. I wanted to cry. I was like, wow, just amazing when I saw her. And I said, this is what I want to sing. I want to sing. And mind you, I grew up dancing. My mom had me and I was doing ballet, jazz, modern, dance, all the time from the time I was 5 until, I hit. Hi, Ernest. Thank you.
Oh, that's Ernest. Ernest, you know what? One thing about Ernest, he ain't gonna show up unless it's good. So.
All right, then. Okay.
Because if it was trash, he would have inboxed me. Yo, I can't do this.
Oh no. not inboxing him.
Yeah. So she did make the inbox, Ernest.
Oh my gosh. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I heard her, I was like, oh, I think I really want to sing. But I was still dancing, even hip hop, all that kind of stuff. And then when it came time for me to go to high school, my my mom was trying to find a school for me to go to that wasn't in the neighborhood. She was really looking for something outside of the neighborhood. And so uh her friend's daughter went to Los Angeles County High School for the Arts. So she was asking her about that. Like, how did she get in? Like, what is the situation with that? And so found out I had to audition to get in.
Okay.
So when I decided to audition, I told my mom, I said, I'm gonna go for music. And she was like, what? She just knew I was gonna go for dance. She's like, because my daughter's been dancing all this time. I've been paying for all these lessons and she's been doing all this dancing. And now she told me she wanna go sing? Wait a minute. And I don't think I ever really actually sang in front of them per se,
Yeah, of
so
course. I
but
got
I
you.
would always sing. I was always singing though. I'm in my room singing all the time. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. And I literally have had, relatives who would tell me, you actually have a nice voice. You should sing. Like, how come you're not singing? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I decided to just go with it. Audition. I did my 2 songs. They said the songs had to be completely different. So I did like a Madonna, Dress You Up by Madonna. I'll
Yeah,
never forget
yeah.
my audition songs. And I did Wishing on a Star.
Uh-oh, come on,
I
sing it
did that
again.
song. I did that song.
Listen,
So,
that's another song. If sung right, of
mm,
course, the
yeah.
acoustics on the microphone,
Mhm.
if it's sung right, you gonna be spot on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I sang those 2 songs and I didn't know. I didn't really think nothing of it. I just, I went, I did my audition and that was it, right? And a couple weeks later, no, it wasn't a couple of weeks or about almost a month. I think it was almost a month after that because school hadn't wasn't time for school to start just yet. And I made it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is
Wow.
great," And and I'm very proud to have gone to that school because I learned so much from that school. And I was there all day. Like all of my neighborhood kids, they were all done with school at like between
Yeah.
2:30 and 3 o'clock. And I was still at school till 4, till 4 p.m. And they're like, you go to school that long? I'm like, yeah, from 8 to 4. I was at school. First half of the day was academics, and the second half of the day was my arts,
Okay.
and I took vocal music, and I learned a lot. And then I found out that I have perfect pitch, and I didn't know that either. And I was like, oh my goodness, okay, so I
Oh, it's
learned a
always
lot.
good. Listen, it's always good because you can sound like a hot piece of chicken with no skin on it. If it ain't right, trust me.
You are crazy. Yeah, so I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome, and I loved every minute of it. I loved high school. I loved it. I had such a good time, and I learned so much, and had some of the best teachers.
Well, you could tell you went to school. As soon as you put it up there, Los Angeles School of the Arts. I mean, that right there kind of told me, okay, that's why she's a pretty, pristine singer out there,
Oh.
So, to me, people that learn the real theory of
Mm,
music, of singing, is truly a person that's pushing a different envelope. Now,
mm,
sometimes a person can actually go to school and be blocky and won't sing with the humility, but will have all the technique to sing. One
mm,
thing about singing, you must sing with the humility. That's what draws people to you as a vocalist.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Staying humble is a definite. You have to stay humble because
If you
ain't
don't,
nobody want they won't want to listen to you. They be like, oh, that person.
Okay, up in here. I got a
Oh,
whole
All right, I
lot.
got your live song right here. About to do
All
it.
right. I'm just saying.
This is original, right?
yes, it is. It's the
That is
first
next
song
song.
that I released
Okay.
back in when I
Somebody
jumped back
asked me,
into the
"Oh,
music
wow,
industry.
that's
Yeah.
my song. Who'd you
Oh, here she
who'd you
come,
write it?
y'all. Original
Who you singing
song.
that song to?" I said, "Absolutely nobody.
It's another
Nobody."
one.
But it's not like I haven't been in love before. So, you know. So, this is a really nice love song. I think
It's an original song. We going there
Lovebirds
tonight.
in the audience. Yeah. Ah, come on, yeah. Y'all gotta rock it with me. All right.
Come on.
Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. You light my life, captured my heart. Make it easy to love you. Make it easy to show you how much I do. You're my word. Yes, I'm your girl. Yeah. Dinners by candlelight, sweet kisses every night. Baby, you treat me right. Yeah. Although it took me some time to realize that you are for real. You're always on my mind. You keep me satisfied. You make it easy to love you. You make it easy to show you how much I do. Come on, Dave.
Come on, girl. She putting the hot sauce on the greens.
get a CD. Whole lot of y'all in here. Just say it. And I want to introduce Chris on keys. Chris Thomas.
Here come the band. Here we go.
Yeah. And then we got Dean on guitar. He's such a ham, y'all. Oh, and then we got Suge on bass. Yeah. Tyler. Oh, baby. We got Tyler on sax. Yeah. We got Steven on percussion. Congas. Yeah, he can play those, y'all. He play those. And then we got Mr. Coolio Cool himself. Troy. That's right. On drums. Thank y'all. Love you.
Oh yeah, once again. Uh-oh, come on. They in there chopping that up. Once again, thanks for coming out. Atina, SL Digital Media. Atina, put on
Thank you.
Put all your hitters on here so everybody can check you out. She's on Facebook too. She got 75 pages, so figure one of them out.
What'd you just say?
She got like 70. I went on there, I was like, wait a minute, where does this page come from? She's like,
You are hilarious.
Yeah, she's like, that's just a little one.
That's just You are so funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, look, put all your hitters on it and we're going to end it. Let me know when you got the next single. I definitely love the acoustic sound and the live stuff. I love it. I mean, whatever y'all doing with that is truly a professional look for y'all. And there, right there is her IG. Check her out and you can tell them a little bit more.
All right. So everything, y'all, is Atina's Music. Instagram, IG is the only one that's _official. Everything else is Atina's Music. HATINASMUZICK. My website, same thing, atinasmusic.com. And like you said, I'm everywhere. But all you just Google me, H''ATINA.
And go check out those live versions on YouTube.
On YouTube, that's right.
Silent H, Atina. Make sure y'all check her out. She's very talented. And thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I truly appreciate you.
Have a good one.